Yo, what up, you sick about that new It's your boy Shaps Knowledgeable here, and today we are here at a train station called Kennedy. I also a bus terminal, if you know what I'm saying. For those who don't know, I've been spending almost 3 weeks in Toronto, Canada, and obviously I had to do some observations around here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. So I went to go check out the GOLD train, which is basically just the national rail in Canada in a sense. They're not really too good, but they're actually really cool at the same time. But I would expect them to be a little bit more efficient in a way, like more frequent and all that other stuff. But it is what it is. The one thing that really upset me is that apparently platform 2 doesn't work because apparently the track doesn't connect to the other side or something, so that's a little bit some BS. And then to make it 10 times worse is that I literally waited for an extra 10 minutes for the train to really come, so it was wasting so much of my time because I was already trying to get the line 2 and all the other routes that I wanted to do. Obviously when you have your plans and then some stupid things like train delays and some other nonsense that sometimes happens literally just ruins your day. But one thing I will say is that the walkway to get to the other platform is really, really nice. I can tell that this was a little bit brand new, like let me say 2020 at least, somewhere around there. I can't really say this was like a 2016 because it looks like it was just still developed it to a certain degree. Rest in peace to the line 3 that used to be there because obviously of an incident that took place in 2023. I was expecting them to at least maybe just bring it back maybe, or extend the line to maybe, I don't know, to Scarborough Center, because that could be really, really useful.
Yeah. You should be able to come out this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's just that platform is closed on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Both the trains come to this side.
Wait, why is that though?
Well, I don't know why, but there's no track connected on the other side.
Oh,
If you go to
okay.
the end of the platform, you'll see the track doesn't go any further.
So it's only using this platform
Yeah,
now?
yeah, for now. I think
love
they're
it.
gonna add one to the other side.
Alright, fair enough, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Have a good one.
You too.
So here we go, going down to Kennedy Station. Well, let me just say the subway, if that makes sense. So for those who don't know, the TTC used to run by the Line 2 and the Line 3, but the Line 3 was cut down, shut down. Yeah, shut down, permanently shut down. Well, okay, permanently closed because of an incident that took place around 2023, and because of that, they just permanently shut it down. To be honest, I find that a little bit upset because at the end of the day, it was a very interesting link, to those who wanted to get to like Scarborough Town Center. So now when you go to Scarborough Town Center, you'll be looking at the damn place like, is this even the station now? Or like, what's going on? I remember that was the first place I went to out when I was with my family members, like a family mate. Yeah, let me just say that. Anyways, it is what it is. I was with someone from family. All right, long story short. But yeah, here's Kennedy Station. I will say that it's a very lovely station. To be honest, they have bathrooms. Their bathrooms are not bad. The one question I ask is, how come their bathrooms are so big? Compared to us guys, we'd be there like as if we're like in a tight space or anything. It's like, I don't know. I could be tweaking, but yeah, that's just about it. One thing I love about the line too is it's like old school. It's like New York vibes, but at the same time, it gives me like the old district line and circle line in a sense combined together alongside with a central line type of vibe in a sense. That's the one thing that I kind of like about this particular line. When you look at the line 1, it's obviously because it's a little bit new. It is what it is. The face looks like some BTEC Bumblebee for some reason, but we're not gonna get into that yet. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the visual.
Valid proof of payment. Subway service on the portion of Line 2 between Woodbine and Kennedy stations will end at 11 p.m. tonight due to track work. Shuttle buses will run. Check ttc.ca for more information.
Attention passengers, train on the other side of the platform will be leaving first. Once again, passengers, train on the other side.